You think the Gills Arena could coach a player who never played basketball to be an NBA superstar? Yeah, but look, so I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna show you how it happens. What ends up happening is when you come out, everybody don't do their weight. Like some people just come in, do arm measurement, height measurement. So everybody don't do the jumping. So you don't really know their vertical. They just fill it in. So if you ever notice, most people, whatever they're coming into the NBA height, weight listed, it usually just stay that. They don't really adjust it because it's the NBA website. Unless the team redoes it and then updates everybody, then you can get new measurements. But for the most part, whatever your rookie weight height was, that's what it usually stays. Like, see, mine is 6'4", 191. If you go on, that's what I was when I came in as a rookie, 191, coming out of college. I played in Washington, 218 to 224. 235. I gotta get it up close. I gotta look at it up close. And then I can kind of gauge it from other body types. But he looks solid. He look, I'll say 235 to 240, anywhere in there. Like he looks solid. Draymond already doing his press conference. Is it- They said Draymond doing his press conference already. Huh? Nah, like Larry never talked me off the ledge, man. Because when Larry was on the team, I know not to get there. He wasn't playing that shit. I didn't go full nuts so until 2007-8 season. Oh, YouTube is here. Oh no, I got the Lakers overall. Y'all was here when I was trying to buy it. If you was here that day when I was trying to buy the overalls, I seen it behind the bench and I was like, I want that. Shirtless ain't it? I'm not shirtless. I'm not shirtless. I got these. I'm Bubba Sparks. And you ugly. Matthew, you need to write a book on some of the sort, just on the inner workings, like the financial side. What you broke down today was crazy and diabolical. I love when you do that on the show. The financial side of just the NBA. Yeah, listen, there's a there's a reason a lot of NBA players go broke, even though they're making as much as they're making. One of the biggest reasons is when you sign 100 million. So we'll just stick with Odell Beckham. When you sign $100 million, you really thinking $100 million, not realizing you losing 40 million of that. So if you're not realizing that you only have 60 million over 6 years, you're only making 10 million a year, and you thinking you're making 20 million a year, that's you can miscalculate, which a lot of players do, right? You start overspending, thinking buying a whole bunch of hard assets that have hard bills. And by the time you retire, you don't have the safety net you have, and then your ego allows you to go broke because you don't want to adjust your life at the end. You want to still live the same lifestyle so people don't think you broke. So then you go broke, trying to pretend you're not broke. It's weird behavior. He was getting on that phone. He got his answer. He got his answer. The motherfucker started doing that research. People start talking to him. Yep. Kong Daddy. I'm I want to give you a correct answer. You think the Gills Arena could coach a player who never played basketball to be an NBA superstar? Well, NBA superstar name or NBA superstar talent? Like that, like your game is superstar. And the answer is no. Like, do I have this child from like a younger age, like 10 years old, or like he's already an NBA player and I got to turn, like what is those circumstances? Like it all depends, and then like what are you giving me? Raw material? Like if he already has like the attributes, like he's gonna be 6'7", 6'9", He's gonna be bound to. If you already gave me a prototype, then yeah. If I can train Bronny, I would like to have him back when he was 10 years old. I will want him at the beginning of when he wanted to play basketball. Because you have to train the minds, you have to train the mindset there. Like it's you like this. Let's say somebody like a Patrick Beverly, somebody like Dylan Brooks, and those guys. Some of those guys averaged 30 in high school and all of that, and they had to turn it down to play in the NBA with other players, right? I can take your aggression, turn it down. I can't tell a guy who averaged 3 to 8 points his whole career to average 25 or 30. It's not in his demeanor. So you would have to go back and reprogram him from the beginning. Even with Ben Simmons, you would need Ben Simmons a little bit earlier, probably his ninth grade year. Like so. Hey, these are your shots. These are the shots you're taking. It's training it then to be selfish. That's why a lot of super team guys, like I'm really the one knock I had on Cooper Flag was I didn't think he was battle tested to take over games because he never had to in his 4 years in college. He did an AAU circuit when he was playing like 17 U's, because he played down with his brother, and that team wasn't a super team, and he had to do everything. So he did have the experience there. But in high school, he only averaged. I think his senior year he averaged 13. Can y'all check that? Can y'all check his senior year? I think his team was so fucking loaded that I think he only averaged 13. Because Queen was on his team too. Look at players like Hakeem and Siakam. Two different, but okay. Let me hear what you're saying. They started basketball, and but you can see the flaws in somebody like Siakam's game. It never went over. It never crossed. There's here. All right. Now let's think about somebody like Austin Reeves. You think Austin Reeves' mindset was built while he got in the NBA? If you go back and look at Austin Reeves' middle school, high school, college, he was playing the same. He was very fucking aggressive. Now, if you gave me an Austin Reeves and said turn him into a 32 point a game guy, he would be easier to turn into that. Here, those are the shots as a a selfish mind you will take. Someone who cares about others is not taking shots like that.